It is a wonderful day here at Inside the Mastermind because I have such a wonderful friend back, Sara Alavi, joining me.
Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure.
It's been a hot minute, so I'm super excited to have you back. But I
you.
want to talk about this crazy market like we always talk about. It seems to be the highlight of our conversations. With buying and selling, because it is super tricky to figure out how to buy and sell in this market at the same time.
That's an amazing topic and one of the most important that I've been asked over and over every day. There are a lot of sellers on the edge that they're thinking, oh, what if I sell, but then where do I gonna end up?
Right, am I gonna be homeless?
I'm gonna be homeless or something. So I had recently helped 2 clients with the same situation, and first and foremost, they need to get their pre-qualifications done with a lender, and they need to know how much of the equity of their current home they're gonna use in order to go toward the purchase of their next home. And then once they know their numbers, we start looking for a property. And if they don't need to sell their home right away, that's great. But if they need to sell, so we put their home on the market, and in this market, a lot of buyers are willing to work with the seller's condition, such as giving them the rent back, most of the time free rent back options and stuff like that. And they're taking mostly properties as is. So it's just an advantage for those sellers. So they get to stay at their property when they sell it, so they have that cash out in their bank account. And when they're going to purchase their next home, so they can show that they have this huge down payment to put down and move forward. And the same as the buyer who purchased their home, they can remove some of their contingencies and work with the sellers of the home that they're purchasing with the terms as well.
Okay.
To make sure that they have a winning offer.
That relieves a lot of stress for, I think, a lot of viewers, because there's a lot of people that want to sell in this market but are so afraid there's nothing else out there for them to buy, and then, like you said, they feel homeless. It's like, I don't want to go and I don't want to find something or commit to it until I know I've got something, right?
Well, the most important part is that the sellers or the buyers, they both need to educate themselves and know what kind of market we are. If they're buying and selling in the same neighborhood, what are the homes are selling for? And how much above the asking price in this current market they need to go. In most San Diego areas, the homes are selling between 15 to 25% above the asking price. So for instance, if a house is listed about, like, let's say $2 million, it's usually sold about $2,200,000 to $2 million, sometimes $400,000. So you need to know what your market is, and you need to know that, do you have the fund to meet that, appraisal gap if it didn't come to the appraisal. So these are the things they have to just educate themselves. And I have seen at my open houses, buyers come and they say, oh, we don't have an agent, but we were looking for a home for 6 months. Well, that's not obviously helping you, because you are hopping to all these open houses hoping that the listing agent would represent you to double-side the deal and stuff, but you're still homeless, you haven't found anything. Mm-hmm. But when someone explains to you that, oh, this is the market, and let's say we have 10 offers, the offers are $100,000 to $150,000 above the asking price, and you're still hesitant to go that far, well, obviously you're not going to get the house. If that's not your budget, if you are not adjusted to our current market, obviously you're losing opportunities. And look at this, like six months from when they started, the interest rate have been about 1 point up at least. So my advice would for all the buyers and sellers, just to educate yourself about the market, interview a couple of real estate agents, see and give them opportunity to help you for a couple of months, and then go from there.
Well, thank you so much for your helpful tips today.
Thank you.
And hopefully that put a lot of our viewers at ease.
We'll make sure that you find a home, and definitely not on my clock. You're not going to be homeless.
There you have it. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Have a great day.
Thanks, always.